Chapter 12 and other laws. Further attendance of the meeting by any member of the city council, city staff, or public at the regular meeting location in the city council chambers is not feasible due to COVID-19 pandemic and closure of City Hall to members of the public. As a result, the special city council meeting will be conducted solely by telephone or other electronic means as provided in Minnesota Statute 13D.021, and no one in-person meeting will be conducted at the city council chambers. I think it is important to recognize that using a video conference is different than an in-person meeting, but it is necessary. Under the circumstances, we are doing the best we can to maintain transparency and due process. I would appreciate everyone's patience and cooperation as we work through the meeting. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge of
Pledge allegiance to the flag
of the
of the United States of America
and to the
to the
republic
republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Seeing that this meeting is being held remotely, when I call your name, please indicate your presence. Councilmember Brox.
Present.
Councilmember Fulch.
Present.
Councilmember-elect Fox.
Present.
Councilmember Liefeld. She's been having issues, so I do know she's here. Councilmember Lund
Here.
and Councilmember Vaughn.
Here.
Okay, swearing in of the elected officials. Congratulations to our elected council members. Since we are in a virtual environment, we will have each of you read your oath of office in turn. Ward 1, Councilmember Fulch.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay, I, Tina Fulch, do solemnly affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America, the Constitution of the State of Minnesota, and the ordinances of the City of Hastings, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of Ward 1 Council Member for the City of Hastings, Counties of Dakota and Washington, and State of Minnesota, according to the best of my ability and understanding. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations, Councilmember Fulch.
Thank you very much. I'm
Ward
excited.
2, Councilmember Jen Fox.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I, Jen Fox, do solemnly affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America, the Constitution of the State of Minnesota, and the ordinances of the City of Hastings, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of Ward 2 Council Member for the City of Hastings, Counties of Dakota and Washington, and State of Minnesota, according to the best of my abilities and understanding. Thank you.
Congratulations, Councilwoman Fox. Ward 3, Councilmember Liefeld is having issues, but do you want to try, Lisa?
Try. I am having internet issues. I apologize. I, Lisa Liefeld, do solemnly affirm that I will support the Constitution of the City of Hastings and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of Ward 3 Council Member for the City of Hastings, Counties of Dakota and Washington, and State of Minnesota, according to the best of my ability and understanding.
Congratulations, Councilmember Liefeld.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ward 4, Councilmember Trevor Lund.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Councilmember Lund, sorry.
That's all right. Thank you, Your Honor. I, Trevor Lund, do solemnly affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America, the Constitution of the State of Minnesota, and the ordinances of the City of Hastings, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of Ward 4 Council Member for the City of Hastings, Counties of Dakota and Washington, and State of Minnesota, according to the best of my ability and understanding.
Congratulations, Councilmember Lund. Congratulations to all of you. Let the roll reflect that all council members are present and a quorum has been established. Council members, are there any corrections to the minutes from the workshop and the regular meeting on December 7th? Seeing none, they are approved. Public comments from the audience for time. I think what I'll do is state that we will be pulling number 2, the resolution to approve the 2021 official newspaper and alternative means of the nation for bids. We will pull that and put it on our next agenda. We have more discussion on this. So if you would pull number 2, please, from the consent agenda. At this time, we are open for public comments. We have options for comments to be mailed prior to the meeting, as well as an interactive feature during the meeting. For the email comments, they have been forwarded to the council and the receipt is acknowledged. Please recognize that items not on the agenda will not be discussed this evening. We ask that the attendees use the raise hand feature and they will be invited to speak one at a time. I also want to remind everyone that the public comment period is not intended for an extended dialogue. Is there anyone who would like to address the council at this point? Okay, I'll check. See no raised hands. Council, are there any items to be considered? Council, I would accept a motion to approve the consent agenda, remembering that we are taking item number 2 off of it.
So moved.
Councilmember
Second, Your
Brock
Honor.
and Councilmember Lund. Thank you. Any discussion? Okay, Clerk Flatten, please call the roll.
Councilmember Vaughn.
Yes.
Councilmember Fulch.
Yes.
Councilmember Fox.
Yes.
Councilmember Liefeld.
Yes.
Councilmember Lund.
Yes.
Councilmember Brock.
Yes.
Mayor Fassbender.
Yes. And that motion prevails. Okay, at this time, under administration, we'll have a closed door session. First, we'll do any reports and announcements. Then we'll go into closed session. Afterward, we'll briefly return to open session for an open or to adjourn the meeting. Anyone have any comments or announcements to make? Just have a couple. The city offices will be closed January 18th in observance of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Introduction to ice fishing at Lake Rebecca is Saturday the 9th. Bait, tackle, poles, and holes provided. All attendees can fish without a fishing license during this event. Catch and release only under our DNR waiver. This event is in partnership with Carpenter Nature Center, Natural Park Service, and Department of Natural Resources. This is free of charge, but registration is required. Our next meetings, Monday, January 11th, 7 p.m. is Planning Commission meeting. Thursday, January 14th, 6 p.m. is HEDRA. Tuesday, January 19th, 7 p.m. we have a City Council meeting, and 7 p.m. there's a Heritage Preservation Commission. At this time, Litigation Counsel for the City, George Hoff, and has asked that the City Council meet in closed session for an attorney-client privilege discussion of litigation strategy in the matter of Hastings Commons LLC versus City of Hastings. Mr. Hoff and our city attorney, Dan Flegel, are both present on this video conference. Confidentially is necessary in order to allow a candid and open discussion with the City Council about litigation, including defense strategies and possibilities for resolution. Such a discussion happening in open session could jeopardize the city's legal position. Closing the meeting is authorized by Minnesota Statute 13D.05 subdivision 3B. I will therefore seek a motion to move into closed session meeting on this basis.
So moved.
Councilmember Vaughn, Councilmember Fulch.